Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Mario Kart Tour. Today we are covering Dino Jungle Tea, how to maintain combo throughout. This is a big level where you can score big points on. So we're going to go through driver, kart, glider setup as always, and then take a look at how to make the rest of all the routes on it, and where there's some bits in it where it's tricky, where you could lose your combo multiplier if you don't take it the right route. So we're going through that, and hopefully you guys can rack a high score. Currently past 60,000 now, which I'm happy with, because we can go above tier 40 now. So we're looking at tier 50 over the next couple of weeks. Only a 2,000 lead at this point. I'm not feeling like it's totally secure, because everybody's racking up really good points on the friends list. Pool X CG currently topping in first place with 71,000. What the hell have you put huge scores into? Yeah, DK Pass, Dino Jungle Tea. There are big levels where you can score big points. So congrats on that, Pool XG CG. Dr. J coming up close. Dark Vader, Frenzy Look Tour currently in 5th at this point. I'm sure you guys will catch up with that. So, driver setup. We have plenty of options for our high ends here, and we have some of the more newly featured drivers. Dixie Kong with triple bananas, which is good, but it does not beat Giant Banana with DK, because DK, you can drop those bananas and they stay on the map. With triple bananas, when you use them, you get that 3, then you use the next 3 and they stay, so you got 6 on the map. But when you use another one, those first 3 they get removed, so beware of that when you're using it. Other options include Build a Toad, not a great option. Warrior Hiker, again, not a good option. But then we've got some really good super options. So you do have that Giant Banana with DK, definitely first choice. Was in the shop today and I managed to get him to 2 out of 4. So if I really want to, if I need to push, I can take him to level 5. Not going to get any advantage with that other than the extra multiplier, because we need him at level 6 to get an increase in percentage on Frenzy Chance to 8%. Otherwise, you have Dry Bowser or Bowser Super version, which has Bowser's Shell, which with a stall start tactic will rack you up good points. But because mine's at level 3, it doesn't really compete. My level 4 does, but I favour Giant Banana over Bowser's Shell. Both of them are very good in different ways. Giant Banana, you've got to be up there first, but I feel that gives you a good chance of getting a coin frenzy for the rest of the map. Whereas Bowser's Shell, you're only really going to be looking at Bowser's Shell. You might also get a Mushroom Frenzy, I suppose, with that. And I think it's a tricky track to maintain a lead in by taking some of the routes. So, favourite for this is DK, and then probably Dry Bowser, followed by Triple Bananas with Dixie Kong, and then the shoe with Bob-omb Cannons last. Driver, again, plenty of options. We've got 3 supers. The newly purchasable Rambi Rider, which only has Rocket Start Plus and covers 2 levels, is not worth getting it at this point, but it may be that it features in future maps when we get them. Otherwise, you have a super version of Chrome DK Jumbo, where you get Jump Boost Plus with that, so it's a really good one to have. I currently, though, have Turbo Yoshi at level 3, and therefore I'm going to get that Jump Boost Plus. I do have enough tickets, again, to take that up another level. So if I need to, this is going to be a place where I'm going to bring extra points in. In terms of high-end versions, you have Banana Master with Mini Turbo Plus, definitely a really good option. You have Off-Roader with Jump Boost Plus, again another good option. Or you have Gold Train with Rocket Start Plus, not a great special skill for this map. Finally, we have gliders, and we have some very good options here, because for super version, hopefully a few of you will have this at a high level now, because it's been in the shop quite a lot. Level 6 now, finally maxed that out last week, I think. Gives me 20% boost to combo time and times 5 points bonus boost. Definitely assists in this level. Otherwise, you have a lot of good high-end options. We have Yoshi's Egg Hanafuda with Red Shell Plus, which is featured in a lot of the recent cups, so you may have invested tickets into that. We have the Swooper with Bob-omb Plus, currently at level 3 for me. Dragon Wings only comes with Green Shell Plus, so it's probably not going to compete with your Shell Parachute. And then we have Starshoot with Coin Plus. Starshoot is probably the best option. And I'd imagine if anybody's pulled this, it is at a reasonably good level because it's well worth investing tickets into. If I did pull it, I don't know if I have a ticket. Okay, I have a spare ticket, and I'd have to get 2 tickets, which I'll have at the end of the tour. But probably not going to get in time for Dino Dino Jungle. So, but for me, shell parachute is really good. Let's just compare that 20% combo time. So you'd have to have it at level 5 for it to compete on combo time. If you're going in with Starship. But some of you may have that higher than your green shell parachute. So let's get into these runs. We have 2 runs, I believe, to look at. Let's start with, I think if we've got this one, this is the high score, and then this one is, oh no, it's one after. No, it's this one. I think I wanted to go through 2 different runs just because they're different. Right, from the start, I think this one, oh yeah, this one is, I believe, is without a frenzy. So somebody was asking for that. Can I do it without a frenzy? And completely get that, because frenzy just makes parts of the course easy, and it's harder to describe what to do to maintain it without one. Right from the off, I like to go to the right and start turning left. You can go for that jump boost, but it'll mean that you miss these coins. So it's better to take that wider. It's really best to start in first place, otherwise they do tend to get taken. Coming over here, get the coin, jump boost, starts turning to the right. Now this is a little bit tricky, but we want to go as close to this tree. You'll get a little jump boost off there, but you have to start turning to the left, otherwise you'll miss that ramp. Then it's holding on to this boost until it gets to a super mini turbo. That'll give you enough time and room to get a mini turbo in and be on the right side of that track so that you can quickly turn right and pull another boost. Now coming up to here, this is one of those difficult sections to maintain your combo. You have to nick that if you're holding down your combo boost. I use my mushroom though, so I'm safely through there using some of my items. So you may want to hold your items for that bit. Then coming into here, it's 2 mini turbos to connect you to this jump boost. Remembering to stay to the side if you can, otherwise it'll throw you over the next jump boost. But if you miss one, it's not too bad. The last one, you can hit it, and then I tend to get that mini turbo on the first time round just to connect it to that point. Coming over here, you want to get that little jump boost off the dinosaur's neck, rise up a little bit, then coming through here, holding that glide time for as long as possible. Coming over here, you'll probably get your items in time, but I just try to get in two mini turbo boosts here, left and the left turn. Drop those bananas, hoping to get a hit. These jump boosts are 123 points every time we get one, so taking advantage of them is really important. But here again, going to the right, so this is what it should look like if you begin in first place. You take it wide, and that'll give you enough room to get these coins if somebody doesn't get in the way. I've got to watch that green shell, but we get past him. Turn to the right again, get the coin, jump boost, get the coin, jump boost, and throw it to the left. Doesn't matter if you miss it with the 20% combo time, because it's a jump boost, you will get that in time, but I'm not sure people will do that if you haven't got 20% boost to combo time. Coming through here again, left. I actually miss it and get very lucky. I do that on the second time around as well, but that might be where you want to use your item spin. I either tend to use it there if I'm struggling, or I would use it here. So you can actually get 2 coins going through them at the right angle though. Build up a charge, I have to throw myself into here, which is not the best thing to do, but it gives me enough time to get back for that coin. Mini turbo to connect that last coin to this next ramp. Then going through here again, trying to stick to the side. It's very tight part that you can hit. See, I missed one of them there. Hold in, make sure you don't miss this ramp, because it's a jump boost with a dash panel, is it? And it just gives the jump boost. So we go off here. Yeah, so it has to be yellow for a dash panel, doesn't it? Dash panel, jump boost. Huge 200 points there, so don't miss the top ramp. Going through here, same again. Boost, boost, get over here. I have to hold it, unnecessarily really. And I try to just get in one extra mini turbo. coming around here, and as you can see, we've maintained combo throughout. Finished with 112. Was really happy with that run for just being able to show you guys how to do it frenzy-less. It can sometimes be annoying when I'm on a really perfect run and then I get a frenzy and it's like, I want the frenzy obviously, but sometimes I think it is better when I can show you a frenzy-less run. Very rare for this level, being that I'm going in at level 4, as we'll see in the next one, which is my high score. And I don't think it's going to be my highest score. I think there's a lot of extra goes that can be had to potentially get higher. Let's just make sure we're on the right one. So this one finishes there, 100. Yeah, so we're getting a lot higher in terms of combo on this one, and we'll go from there. We'll watch this real time because hopefully you'll have got the route from there. Don't think this is good technically, as good. There is a point where I'm really close to losing my combo time. Okay, so as I say, when you're starting first, it's a lot easier to get these coins. I want to get in ahead of that. I missed one just to get ahead of them. Otherwise, you end up potentially bumping into it. So yeah, here I completely messed it up, but recovered with an extra mini turbo and another one, and then pulled the red shell frenzy. So you don't have to hit it, but it makes it a lot easier. Coming through here, it's about holding my mini turbo. I missed that coin, which is dangerous, but again recover with 2 mini turbos. It's not as pretty a run as the last one. As I say, you can use that last fissure just to gain a bit of control going through there. Over, it's a double left turn. Just to get hit with the big banana. It's so hard to not get a hit, especially when you've got tight levels, tight pathways in this racetrack. So already at 72, coming through all 4 of these coins, set up nicely for these 2 jump boosts. Do we nick it? Yeah, this time it's perfect. Land over there, get the dash panel, charge to the orange, hit it there, so you got enough room to turn. I actually didn't turn enough to get a mini turbo there. I think because I overshot it with a mushroom, but luckily we pull a banana frenzy. So this is a banana frenzy, red shell frenzy run. No way is this going to be my highest score, because a mushroom frenzy, coin frenzy, or a red shell coin frenzy is going to pull me probably an extra 1,500 points. We get a nice little cheeky payback there for some extra points. Coming through here, get hit by a red shell. I'm thinking, no, don't take over me. Wario is pushing on us. Maybe could have held that sound horn. But I wanted to release it just in case somebody was going to take over me. It didn't matter because I finished in first place. That would have been painful if I didn't. 21,887. The score before this, so you'll see this is my new high score. The score before this, which is 21,600, so 676. That I finished second in, so that was frustrating. So we probably would have gained an extra 1,000 from finishing in first place. So definitely a track where you can boom big points, and I think your position will be decided by how many points you get in this and DK pass massively. So invest your tickets into those side of things. Definitely worth investing in DK in terms of tickets, because we do have the Diddy Kong Cup, and I believe we have him featuring again. Oh, maybe not. Or does he feature? No, he features on 2 tracks, doesn't he, for this week? DK pass, yeah. So he's definitely worth investing in for this week. Okay, well that's all for this one. Hopefully you guys have found that helpful. If you have, please leave a like on the video. Hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That's all from me. See you guys soon. Gone.